mean, if somebody had to tell me that I can take space for my marriage, I'm taking space forever. Hey guys, welcome back here. Hang out with me, Naledi M official, right here on Hotspot. And today I'm actually going to tackle a kind of topic that I kind of battle with, but the older I get, I don't know, child, like I just need my damn space. But then again, this is a topic where people have kind of really different perspectives on this, and it's actually based off a show that is coming soon to Telemundo on DStv. It is called 100 Days to Fall in Love.
A captivating Telemundo new series. Two couples. Two marriages. On the verge of separation, they make an unusual pact. 100 days to make or break their marriage. The rules are strict, almost impossible to follow, but they're going to give it their best shot. Or will they? This incredible story will make you laugh, shed a tear or two, and ultimately fall in love. A captivating Telemundo new series, 100 Days to Fall in Love, starts Monday, 15th of November.
Now this is actually an Argentinian show that's coming, and it's basically centered around a lady named Laura who is married, and her best friend Antonio, who's been married for a long time. And then they kind of hit like a plateau in the marriage, so they decide that, you know what, we are going to literally for 100 days separate from our spouses, live our best lives, and kind of figure out if after 100 days we want to get back together. So essentially when I heard 100 Days to Fall in Love, in my mind, automatically I was like, oh, so she's gonna be given 100 days to find a husband. You know, like, remember like that movie on that other thing called, I don't remember what it was, 365, there we go. It was like that, I was like, But in actual fact, this is actually such an interesting concept because I don't believe in space, right? So I asked my social media people, do you guys believe in space or a break in relationships? And I actually got such different reviews, so we're actually gonna sit and unpack that, right? I asked the question, do you believe in space? And the first person said, absolutely not. If you're going to give me space, then you should walk out of my life. Girl, child. But honestly, I also don't believe in space, right? But I don't believe in breaks in a relationship, because I feel like whenever we hit a block or something like that, once you start taking space from your relationship or your partner, things just start kind of looking weird, man. Like you just start wanting to see other people, and it kind of invites a lot of trouble. Let me say that. Umuntu wanting space, then next minute they're dating somebody else. Huh? I thought we were just taking a break to figure things out. Like, if we're gonna take a break, we are taking an exclusive break, as in like there is no I get to go see people. Absolutely not. However, the older I've become, kind of like my space. Like, I don't know, I could be wrong. I kind of like my space now, but hey man, it is what it is. The second person said, Naledi, I do believe in space. Sometimes when you've been with somebody for a long time, it is best to take a break so that you can figure out why you guys started in the first place. But after 7 years we must take a break. No, there's no break. See a humber. It train your humber. Okay guys, let me not be weird about it. You know what? When you are married, like in the show, Laura is married to her husband for 20 years and they work together, and on top of that, they live together, they have kids together. So it's the typical kind of marriage where all our parents, they've endured things for a really long time. When you've been married for a long time like that, and you guys hit that plateau in the relationship where you're indifferent to one another, then yes, I kind of believe in space. However, in the modern world with us as young folk, 1 minute you're taking space, next minute now you're dating and you're cheating on me. I just don't know. Like, for me, I believe in really sticking out a relationship, really being a part of it, really investing. And yes, there are times where we need to be individuals outside of our relationship, but I just don't know if a break will kind of help strengthen what we're going through. However, having broken up with Drake for 6 months made me realize that I didn't want to be with him anyway. What you guys think I was gonna say? I love him. No, okay, retract, rewind. Being apart from Drake for 6 months made me realize that I had some toxic traits coming into the relationship that I couldn't see because I was so invested in seeing all his character flaws. So when we did kind of get back together, the setup was kind of different. Like, I wasn't the same person I was when we dated. So do I believe in space? No, I'm still going with no. I'm still going with no, guys. Okay, let me read what someone else said and then we can take it from there. Hey girl, I broke up with my boyfriend for a year, and in that year I went around and dated and did everything that I could have possibly done. A year later I saw him with another girl and my heart instantly broke. However, when he saw me, we rekindled things at some point and I vowed to myself that I would never do this again. So she says she broke up with him for a year and she did everything that she wanted to do, but the moment she saw him with another girl, she instantly kind of remembered everything that they shared. You see, that's what I mean when I say trouble. You invite a whole lot of opportunities for your partner to realize whether they want to be with you or whether they actually want to leave you, okay? So I think my biggest fear is seeing somebody that I love kind of creating a relationship with somebody else. So I would rather work on things than take a break. But I do believe in certain instances that the older we become, the way we deal with situations, that a certain amount of space is helpful in a relationship. And when I say space, I mean that as individuals, let's spend time with our friends and things like that. I'm the clingy type. I want to live in my partner's shoes. I want to live with him like this. Like, if he goes to his friends, I'm going with him. Then he goes to his other friends, then I'm gonna go with him there. So for me, the difficult thing was realizing that the partner I have now wants their space. And I'm just like, but why? But I get it, because in that time frame, you kind of really need the space to kind of identify yourself, be with yourself. I mean, I work like crazy, so when I do get the chance to spend time with him, I'm fully invested. But when I am at work and I'm doing things, I try to really be in that element so that I don't forget who I am. Because I feel like in my last relationship, I forgot myself a lot. And I think this show, 100 Days to Fall in Love, Laura actually wants to go on a path of self-discovery because she feels like she lost herself in her husband, in her kids, in her marriage, basically in everything else that wasn't giving her the kind of happiness that she deserved. So would I say encourage space? Yes. Would I encourage a break? Like a break with no limits and everything like that? Probably not, because y'all know I have deep-rooted trust issues. I can't. But anyway, guys, don't forget that 100 Days to Fall in Love is a telenovela that's actually premiering on the 15th of November, channel 165 on Telemundo. Make sure to check it out. But until then, don't forget that sometimes a break, it's not a break. Okay? Sometimes a break, it's short for a breakups. So be very careful when you ask for space or a break in your relationship. That's Naledi M Official giving you guys the tea on relationships. But until then, catch me right here on Hotspot.